Fairfield. We are Richard and Kendra, and we are restoring this cool old Victorian house. We found this old Queen Anne for sale on the internet and decided to buy it. So we moved from the West Coast to the cornfields of Iowa. So join us as we explore and restore this 1896 Victorian mansion.
Hey, greetings from Fairfield. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about some electric mayhem. Now that we got this wall knocked down, it's time to take care of and remove all of this goofy external electrical, because I had a wall there, and I guess when the door was closed, you'd want to be able to turn the switch off down at the end of the hall. So we're going to be getting rid of this. And, you know, it cracks me up watching people that buy an old house and then they just start changing stuff, kind of losing the charm of what it was to own an old house. So, you know, so why someone would put up these box store boob lights and then replace that with an original 1896 Gasolier is beyond me. But luckily, they saved it, put it in the closet. For those not familiar, this is both gas and electric. So it installs pretty simple. There's some threads at the end of a pipe, and the pipe runs all through the house. And you basically just screw it up in there, thread it on up for mounting. You wire it up. And then you would, and we know this is the original light fixture from this room because previous owners had given us a picture, and so we knew we had the right match for where it goes. Actually, it goes here where the wall was. So we had the wall here. So that goes up there. And you would have had to have, I'm guessing, light it like you would an old gas stove, and you turn the gas on. You'd have electric. You turn on. I guess when you wanted to impress your friends, I flip the switch and bam, I got electric. But you know, I don't know. Maybe the lighter gas was more for like mood lighting, like a dimmer switch or something. I guess I don't know. Seems a little dangerous to have gas and electrical going on at the same time there, but you know, that's what they did, and that's what we're going to do. Well, with the exception of the gas. So another modification that they did that we're going to look at, I don't know if we'll have time today, but this light switch used to be here. They moved it over. It's going to be hard to see, but they just drilled holes in the stud that's here. This is just loosely laying in there and not mounted to anything. Just so they ran the wires up into a junction box, and then they just extended it over a foot for some weird reason. Don't know. So we're going to look at that. Drop this and sink those, either sink these switches inside if there's another box there, or we will get a different box and we'll move all this over and replace this junction box and get it all back where it's supposed to be. You see a little bit of this, the original wallpaper peeking out underneath there. So we might strip some of this down and see what that looks like, because we haven't decided what we're doing here yet. And I am not looking forward to doing this hallway, because this staircase, so the hallway and the staircase would likely all get the same wallpaper treatment, because I'm assuming what they used in there is also what they used here. We haven't done any stripping, so I'm not 100% sure there, but this thing is from the landing up, that's got to be 20 feet. Down below, you got another 30 feet, or like another 10 feet maybe, to get this. How do you do this? There's no bottom. So I'm not looking forward to that. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So without further ado, let's quit talking and let's start doing. I have the power! Let there be light. Ta-da! Thought that'd be more dramatic if I turn the breaker on first. All right, one more finishing touch. Little glass ceramic candles. Need to find some more of these. So if anybody knows what these are called, I would love to know, because all three of these that have been taken down that we've been replacing have all been missing. And so this one just came from another one from another room because, well, that just looks nice. We'll have to put it back, but I need about at least three more of these. And so that is looking pretty awesome. We also got rid of all of the electric switching over here in the wall. So now we only got one thing left to do. So we got rid of this track that went up the wall and all the way down the hallway. That's all gone. And so we got one less thing to do, and that is figure out what to do with this. And I got one more cool idea. All right.
Let's find out.
Ta-da! That's one downstairs. Ta-da! Look at that. So it turns out we did have a box back here. And might call in an electrician to get his opinion on this. I think the reason why they did this is just to simplify the electrical in the box. Since these are, they call them three-way switch. Controls that. Downstairs, you have another set that turns it on downstairs. I think everything tied together here just so that'd be cleaner, easier to connect. I think we're gonna leave it like this for now. But push buttons pretty much installed the same way as a normal light switch, but you know, a little more period appropriate. These are reproductions. They come from House of Antique Hardware, along with the switch plate. Not sure if that's the one we're going to leave there or not. I think we got this one for the kitchen. But when we figure out the wallpaper and all that stuff, we'll revisit that. Decide what to do here. In all this electric mayhem, there's one more oddity that we haven't shown you yet, and that is right down there. Now this is kind of cool because this is an original, what looks like a light socket. What's it doing down there? And that is an Edison plug, which means that is some of the earliest plug-in electricity for electrical. Some of the earliest things we had were that would use for something like that. You take your cord. Before they had the two-prong plug-ins, Edison had that patented, and that's how you plug in appliances. Early things were coffee makers. I don't think we're making coffee in the hallway. That rules that out. We got some, I think there were some table lights, so that's a maybe. They make adapters that you can screw into that and then plug something into it. But it's alive. Little nightlight, I guess. Wouldn't want to break that though. We don't use it, but it's kind of cool. Kind of scary. Kind of scary because that's probably never been rewired. Probably never been rewired. That's porcelain. That's porcelain there. I've never taken this off.
Are you feeling good?
And it's the only one in the house. Am I going to take it off? I don't know. Probably not. There's no reason to. I'm of the opinion. What did that one guy say? Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Yeah. They're not broken. So I think we'll leave it alone.